Good morning, everyone. My team and I today will be presenting our final project to you. Before getting into it, I would like to represent my friends individually. We have Adit, Suhail, Hafsa, myself, Noor, and Faris. Each got a different part to work on, and we finalized it in one project to present to you. Before getting into details, I would just like to give a brief explanation about this subject, which is the OPS 113. This subject talks about the roles and the points of information systems that is happening in any organization out there. It covers more than one topic, which can be categorized under function and processes, system design and development, the administration and management, and social implication of information system. Other than that, it comes where the person works with the software and have that experience in working with it in order to give out that certain information to the organization. The idea of this subject is to give the opportunity for students in different sectors, such as how to start a website from scratch, how to design it, how to fill the information that is needed in a certain way. Now I will introduce the presentation briefly before my team members go into details. The idea of it is that throughout this course, we were asked to do a website as a final project. And as we are doing an online course, we were able to meet and contact each other through online sites. And what have been done is that we were following 6 different modules in different timings in order to reach out the final project, which is this website, following the presentation, following the poster. What's our presentation or what's our website? Our website is for students who are wishing to study in UAE. They are either coming from different part of the world or the ones who are locally based in the UAE. The website provides services different services such as application support, which is helping students with their application, what is needed, what's supposed to be done, and so on. Career counseling, which is looking for what the person wants to study and what's the best for them throughout their records. CV interview and coaching can be also for the graduates who are graduating from the universities in order to write down their CVs going out to the world. And finally, the scholarship support. This comes from the grades of the students, their financial situation, their sport records, and so on. We used Wix.com in order to create this website. On the other hand, as is mentioned, we did so many tests that my friend will go through in details, explaining what went wrong and what we did in order to avoid this mistake and fix it for this result.
Hi guys, my name is Hafsa and I'll be speaking about SANUF admissions. And I'll be talking about what SANUF admissions do. So the SANUF Admissions Support Center was established in June 2017 and it is currently located in Dubai, UAE. So our company was established in order to help students who wanted to prepare themselves for university across the UAE. And we offer different types of services. For example, we offer application support for undergraduate and postgraduate students. In that, we offer in that we offer application preparation plans with clearly mapped timelines and milestones, academic tutoring to improve your performance in both standardized tests and school curriculum exams, personal essays, ideation, structure support and multi-draft feedback, interview preparation and support from mentors, financial aid and scholarship strategy advice. One of the other services that we offer is career counseling. SANUF Admissions Career Counseling is here to help freshers and graduates to make one of the most important decisions. It could be career options, creative job service search techniques, developing applications, or interview skills that we can help with. Also, we offer tutoring and test support. Tutoring and test support could be helping students on remote basis, for example, on lecturing them on IB curriculums, SAT curriculum, subject tutoring, or any other subject that they need help with. Also, we help students to seek financial support from variety of sources such as loans or scholarships. We provide individual outlines with various awards, eligibility criteria, award amounts, and application details. We also help our students or our graduates or postgraduates with CV interview and coaching. So SANUF Admissions uses their extensive recruitment experience and offer comprehensive review of approach to getting that role. We know what employers are looking for in these difficult times and can help you to prepare effectively and be confident in your own abilities and to sell yourself. SANUF Admissions can review your existing CV and offer CV suggestions for improvement, conduct realistic mock interviews, and so on. SANUF Admissions was always prepared for tough times. We did not want our students to miss out on any opportunity or help when it comes to education. Even in this pandemic, we made sure that our students would get the most out of us, even if it's remotely based. Our SANUF Admissions mission is to educate, inspire, and prepare each student for a life of service and success. Our vision is that students should achieve their educational goals, and goal is that prepare students to be distinguished in their areas of specialization, leaders, and productive members of society. So the importance of the website is that SANUF Admissions provides services pertaining to admissions of high school students and graduates into universities across the UAE. Each of our counselors work on helping our customers through choosing a program that suits their skills, choosing a university that excels at the particular program, and helping them with the application process, and assisting them in their visa process. Over and above these are core functions, SANUF also provides information and resources for students attempting standardized exams. So the main purpose of the website for SANUF admission is to provide customer and potential customers with information and access to the services provided by the company. People would also be able to directly contact the company with inquiries regarding admissions in the UAE and learn about the qualification of each of our 5 counselors. Furthermore, they would also be read feedback, able to read feedback provided by students and parents of students who got into the desired university and program. Lastly, the website will also have the contact information and address information of the company. An online presence would also allow the company to have a greater reach in order to acquire customers and eventually expand operations.
Hello everyone, my name is Faris and I'm going to talk about the software development cycle, also known as SDLC. Basically, The SDLC represents the process of developing software, and it's integral to every organization. And I'm also going to talk a bit about how was it integral to our organization. So there's usually 6 or 7 stages of SDLC. First of all, which is planning. Me and my fellow members of the organization planned how are we going to proceed. And then we had to analyze the other competition and to see the market nowadays in order to know how we're going to win over our competition and how are we going to make people want to sign with our organization. Then came the design and the development. We had to make a good design and development to attract the people to our organization. And then comes the testing process in which we had to test if the website works or not. And that's when after it we implement the entire process. And then in the end, just to make sure, we had to make some maintenance in order to make sure that no problems will befall our website. There was a number of benefits of applying SDLC in SANUF, like decreasing our expenses, and making the goals for each of us clear, and to make sure that we tested everything. Also, the SDLC is really important in making the process more simple and to improve our decision making and our teamwork, because when everything is organized properly, it makes everything easier. And it made the design way more clear for us, and it also helped prevent avoidable issues in the development process. So, with making everything organized by the SDLC makes the entire process easier and more enjoyable and less expensive. And that's why SDLC is integral for every organization.
And now we have the header and footer of the website. It's the same for all 5 pages. As you can see, we have the company's name over here with a small login button at the top and company's logo as well. 5 navigations button at the bottom, and same with the footer, we have company's name again, 5 navigations button also, and a small description, disclaimer, which tells that this is a class project and it's not like a proper brand or company. So these are the 5 functions that are in the website: homepage, about us, services, studying in UAE, contact us. As you can see from the diagram, it tells us about the information that is inside each function. Starting off with about us, it has information about the history of organization, why we do, what we do, and contact us. The second function is services. It has information about application support, career counseling, scholarship support, test support, CV/interview coaching. Third is studying in UAE. It has information about UAE, list of colleges, and student visa information. And the last is contact us. There's phone and fax numbers, emails, and location address. The first function is homepage. The homepage content consists of short descriptions of the company's vision along with the main navigation bar, using which users can jump to different pages on the site. It is the first page that all users land on when searching for the website. The second function is services. The services section mentions all the services the company offers to those seeking to join. The content is presented in a linear paragraph form, with the page being divided in order to accommodate the content. And the third function is about us. This section includes content that talks about the history of the company as well as the values the company espouses and why SANUF believes it is the right organization to ensure a guarantee on university admissions for students. Moving on to the fourth function, that is studying in the UAE. This section contains 3 critical points of the content: life in the UAE, UAE universities, and student visa. The content is presented in an exact organizing scheme, linearly from top to bottom. And the last function is contact us. The content for the contact us page consists of company's contact details, including phone number, email, fax, office address. It also contains contact form for users to send company messages directly with their queries. Okay, so this slide shows the benefits of suggestions. They can benefit business owners, consumers, employees, or the business itself. Suggestions from the consumers can help improving the products and services of the company. And also one more, suggestions from the employees can benefit the company.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Udit, and today I will be presenting our technical poster, whose topic is creating a website design that provides accessibility to colorblind users. So, one of the key issues that we faced when we were brainstorming on the setup of the website in terms of its navigability as well as its look and feel is an issue of accessibility. Now, specifically, if the website would be accessible to those users who are afflicted with color blindness. Now, the way we overcame this problem is by doing a twofold research. Our first research focused on getting to know more about the nature and prevalence of color blindness, and at the second level, we studied the accessibility guidelines thoroughly in order to see how we could align the look of the website so that it's more inclusive. In terms of color blindness, what we found out was there are two primary types of color blindness, red, green, and blue, yellow. And as their name suggests, they affect users by making it difficult for them to differentiate between these four primary based colors. So how we started off to tackle this problem was we initially set up our sitemap, we set up our storyboards, because we believe that if a website is easily navigable, that also helps in forming part of the solution to its inclusivity. Once the navigation was all set up, we then started to focus our efforts onto the color scheme. After a lot of trial and error, what we decided was that we would go with a color scheme that was dark but not too dark, because we wanted the website to have a welcoming effect, since it was primarily catered to students and their parents. So the final color scheme that we chose was one of dark blue and gray. Our logo color was black and white, and our font color was mostly white, but we did have a couple of places where we added blue as well. Now, this blue is not the primary blue that affects colorblind users extensively, but more of a darker shade of blue. And our content layout finally was also exact, so that the website would be easily navigable. Now, the reason that we wanted to tackle this particular problem was that we wanted to increase the accessibility of the website to as many users as possible. And this is because of the four main benefits that the website provides to our company. The first is customer acquisition. Having an online presence, having a website gives us more customers to reach out to, and more potential customers who can contact us with their queries. The second is company information. Having again a digital footprint allows us to display our company information and the services we provide, something that wouldn't have been known to a potential customer if we didn't have a website. They would probably have to call us. The third thing is we also have a user portal like Moodle for all our students that are enrolled into our company. And so that they don't miss out, or if they are afflicted with color blindness, we didn't want them to sort of lag behind. And finally, we also assist with student visa applications, which is a very important part of applying to the UAE. Again, we needed the website to be more inclusive and more accessible so that it could perform these functionalities well. The final step before the publication of the website was the structured evaluation of the website, carried out by an external evaluator who was essentially a person who hadn't seen the website before. The evaluation consisted of their first impression, homepage tests, site navigation testing, task analysis, visual execution, and their final thoughts. Based on the navigation, the content, the layout, and the color scheme of the website, the evaluator gave us an 8 on 10. Their final thoughts were that this was an overall good website, and 8 on 10 was the score that we had deserved. In conclusion, the creation of a website for SANUF Admission Center allowed the company to have an online presence. So the website was created using the Wix online website creator tool and by following all the steps in the SDLC. Testing of the website took place on multiple fronts, including validity and accessibility testing, in order to ensure that it would be inclusive of all members of the target audience. And each of the 5 pages of the website serves a different and important functionality that allows the company to connect with current and potential customers. And finally, the creation of the website allowed the team to have a deeper understanding of the importance of information collection and dissemination in an organization. Thank you.